100 beats per millisecond.
Were you with Pete when he got ID'd recently?
Fucking right I was. We went to Sainsbury's to buy some beer and I picked up a pack of Innocent Gun. And I don't have any ID on me. So I don't have a provisional licence anymore. And my passport's out of date, but I don't have it on me. You can still kind of get away with it. And I just went to the shop, and I'm 30 years old, by the way. I still got ID'd.
I've seen this before where like their pal gets ID'd and then the other one's got ID, but they go, oh, you were with them, so I can't sell you. So I was just like, ah, cheers, yeah, I don't fucking speak Jake Simon. And then I told her, I was like, sorry, I was just like, you know, I didn't want to get no beer there.
It happens fairly regularly. I think the worst one I had was getting ID'd for a pair of scissors. It's like, we ran out of, I needed scissors for work and I just ran to the shop and it was like, I had ID then. I would have felt pretty bad if I didn't have my ID on me. And I had to put the scissors back.
The walls grow around me, moonlit shadows hide once more. Hide once more into the caves. The caves now start to fill with the bright of the sun as the walls fall down to distant grounds as I rise so high above this land. We ride on an endless wave onto an unknown shore, on through our darkest days, on through the open door.
You used to play in a band called Virus. What was that experience like?
It was definitely an experience that I look back on pretty fondly. I think I joined the band when I was maybe 23, and Coke, well, he is Virus. Like he really liked what I was doing with Solar Suns. I think I got recommended to him at the local studio in Dundee. He got in touch with me and we met for a pint. I was really busy at that time, so I think trying to do that on top of Solar Suns as well, I was balancing 2 bands and 3 jobs at the time as well, actually. I think that was the busiest I've ever been in my life. I still look back on it really fondly, and me and the rest of the band are still on good terms and we still catch up pretty regularly.
Me and Danny are lucky that we're brothers, that we get on. I know a lot of brothers don't necessarily get on that well, and Pete's obviously an absolute diamond of a dude.
There's definitely something about that kind of blood bond between me, Rory and Danny, and the fact that we're family, we get on so well outside of the rehearsal studio or outside the jam room. It does make a big difference.
You know, you're brothers with your bandmates anyway, really, in the best of times, hopefully, you know. But
No,
yeah,
you're right. You're
absolutely.
Right,
But it's like we are family, so it's like and that does help. I think, you know, we've always got the energy for it and the you know, the time for it and stuff like that. It's become a mutual sort of passion, and it just feels like cool, you know.
No one's got too much of an ego about their parts being more important than anyone else's parts, or their say being more valid than someone else's. It's all just having fun and writing some good tunes.
Jimi Hendrix is a huge influence growing up, and guitarists like, you know, bands like Thin Lizzy and Maiden, you know, and earlier bands, Sabbath, and, you know, and then you players like Mark Knopfler as well that would do things differently, but they were still just so tasty, and you know, there's so many great players. But
yeah. I mean, like you say, Hendrix, Knopfler. I think Gary Moore.
Gary Moore, yeah.
Just that soulful.
His bluesy touch and his just power, yeah. And Tony Iommi for his riffs and it's just, I loved his playing as well. He just, and Jimmy Page as well, you know, just had such kind of command over the whole sort of, and he loved loud drums as well. He loved his, you know, and I love loud drums. I think I would be a drummer in a different universe.
The walls grow around me, moonlit shadows hide once more into the